Good evening. Welcome to the 2020 Capital Area Council Volunteer Awards Program. We are honored you have joined us. I'm Meg Huenke-Smith. Please prepare yourself for the presentation of the colors.
Color guard, attention. Color guard, forward march. Color guard, post the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Scout salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2.
Thank you to the Scouts who served on our color guard.
Please join me in the Scout law. Scout sign. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
This is in honor of Liz Shelby, Religious Resource Committee for our council. She was nationally recognized, a fellow Silver Beaver, and a committee member for the volunteer recognition event. She was a friend. Please prepare yourself for prayer, as is your custom. The fruit of silence is prayer. The fruit of prayer is faith. The fruit of faith is love. The fruit of love is service. The fruit of service is peace.
Hi, I'm Marietta Scott, President of the Executive Board of the Capital Area Council, Boy Scouts of America. Congratulations to the award nominees and recipients, and a heartfelt thank you for all the time and talent you've invested in the youth of the Capital Area Council. It is because of you that our youth have the ability to participate in the best youth leadership program available and the option to become leaders of character and moral integrity. This is a volunteer-run youth program, and without your efforts, the wheels would not turn. Our council struggled, as I'm sure you all have since COVID restrictions were imposed. I sincerely hope that you and your loved ones have not suffered. Our council staff pivoted at the beginning of COVID restrictions under the leadership of our Scout executive, John Yates, to provide as much of a Scout experience as they possibly could virtually. So much of what we do in our leadership training and our Cub and our Scout programs, our STEM, exploring, and venturing are group activities and experiences. Our recruiting efforts at schools this fall were hobbled by our inability to directly reach potential members. We are anxious to resume normal operations so we can regain membership and begin to grow again. Our council operations are slowly opening on a very limited basis as COVID restrictions are lifted. We have in place a strict protocol for events and really appreciate your cooperation and patience as the safety of our youth members and volunteers is paramount. We look forward to resuming all scouting activities as COVID restrictions are relaxed and look forward to seeing you, our valued volunteers, at the Fickett Center, Lost Pine Scout Reservation, Camp Green Dixon, Smiling V Ranch, and at all of our sponsoring organizations for meetings and activities. Until then, take care, and we look forward to seeing you.
The Torch of Gold Award is a national award created to recognize adults on the council level for their exceptional service and leadership in working with scouts who have disabilities. The council can recognize one adult per year. Archer Hadley is our first adult to receive this recognition from the Capital Area Council. Ralph Hadley has served as a den leader and assistant cub master of Pack 20 and a scoutmaster and assistant scoutmaster of Troop 5 in Austin. He has served at the district level and has been a leader at 4 different National Scout Jamborees. Ralph has even served on the National Disabilities Challenge Committee and has staffed their events. And he serves the council currently as a Disability Awareness Merit Badge Counselor. He is very proud of his 2 Eagle Scout sons, one of which was the first recipient of this award, Archer. Now, Ralph becomes the second recipient, of the Torch of Gold Award in the Capital Area Council. The Elbert K. Fretwell Outstanding Educator Award was named for the second Chief Scout Executive of the Boy Scouts of America and an early thinker in the Scouting movement. This award is given by local Scouters to teachers, support staff, and school administrators who stand out in instilling Scouting values in their students. Dr. Charles Johnson has served as a Cub Scout and Boy Scout leader and on the Merit Badge Midway staff for 5 National Scout Jamborees. He currently serves as the advisor to a college explorer post focused on health careers with his 29 years of exploring experience. Dr. Johnson is retired from Texas State University, having served 30 years as the chair of an academic program in health services research. He is proud of his explorers and those that have gone on into the medical service fields. The Capital Area Council is pleased to honor Dr. Charles Johnson with the Elbert K. Fretwell Outstanding Educator Award. Katharine Riedlinger has served on the Council's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, or STEM, Scout Membership Committee. She is currently in her second year as the District Enrichment Coordinator for Round Rock Independent School District. Katharine taught for 12 years prior to this position, and she holds a master's degree in educational psychology. She also serves on the Regional Board for Destination Imagination. The Capital Area Council is proud to name Katharine Riedlinger as a 2020 recipient of the Elbert K. Fretwell Outstanding Educator Award. Ruby Starr has served the Cub Scouting program at every level, from being a pack leader to being the Cub Scout chairperson for the Capital Area Council. Ruby started working with at-risk youth in 1983, making house visits and teaching life skills in Eugene, Oregon. She will be retiring soon from the special education class at Park Crest Middle School in Pflugerville, and she misses not being able to greet all the students every morning. Ruby is known for walking the halls and talking to the students by name and challenging them to make good choices, an attribute that is needed now more than ever. She will leave with a mighty woohoo and spend more time in scouting. Ruby Starr is bestowed the Elbert K. Fretwell Outstanding Educator Award by the Capital Area Council. The Venturing Leadership Award was created in 1999 when venturing was separated from the exploring program and became a more high adventure-based program. The Leadership Awards are presented to youth and adult members who have provided outstanding leadership to the program. The first recipient from the Capital Area Council was Jennifer Lopez in 1999. Over 80 individuals have received this award from our council. Calvin Beck achieved the Arrow of Light in Cub Scouts and is a Life Scout working towards Eagle Scout in Troop 109 in Lockhart. He's also a Brotherhood member in the Order of the Arrows Tonkawa Lodge. He has staffed the National Youth Leadership Training Course 6 times. Calvin is president of Venture Crew 109 and is vice president of the Council's Venturing Officers Association. He has been elected crew leader for Crew 109's Philmont Trek. His past and present leadership has earned Calvin Beck the Venturing Leadership Award. Carol Lynn Benhamu started scouting as a daisy in Girl Scout Troop 320. She later joined a troop that focused on sailing, where her passion for aquatics blossomed. Carol Lynn is a founding member of Crew 1409 in Austin. She is one of the first female youth members of the Order of the Arrows Tonkawa Lodge. Carol Lynn is a member of the Council's Venturing Officers Association. Through venturing, she discovered her love and passion for nature and will pursue a bachelor's degree in environmental science. Carol Lynn Benhamu's past and present leadership has earned her the Venturing Leadership Award. Kristen Gentilla's love for scouting and adventure has become more focused for passion of teaching leadership to others. She has staffed the National Youth Leadership Training Course for several years and was even a youth staff member for 2 Wood Badge courses. She is proud of her largest service project in painting a mural on the side of an animal shelter, a project that took her over 100 hours to complete. Kristen is a member of the Council's Venturing Officers Association, which works to provide better programs for venturing. Her past and present leadership has earned Kristen Gentilla the Venturing Leadership Award. Dylan White has gone from a Tiger Cub in Pack 109 to an Eagle Scout in Troop 109 in Lockhart. He attended the 2017 National Scout Jamboree and has been to Florida Sea Base. Dylan's proudest achievement is his tenure with the National Youth Leadership Training Course, starting as a participant in 2015, staffing 5 more courses, and serving as senior patrol leader for the winter 2019 course under course director Mark Donnell. He plans to staff one more course a little further away from Central Texas, in South Korea. The Capital Area Council is pleased to honor Dylan White and his commitment to leadership with the Venturing Leadership Award. Becky Haluska has served as an assistant den leader and den leader in support of her son's scouting and an assistant advisor with Venture Crew 8787 in support of her daughter's scouting, and is currently the Venturing Roundtable Commissioner for Capital Area Council. She supports other programs as a STEM Scout Lab manager and Explorer Club sponsor. Becky has staffed the National Youth Leadership Training Course and Wood Badge course. For her past and present leadership in these endeavors, the Capital Area Council is pleased to present the Venturing Leadership Award to Becky Haluska. Joel Holst has been a den leader, Cub Master, Assistant Scout Master, and Crew Advisor. He started Cub Scout Pack 1720 and Venturing Crew 271. He has also served the North Shore District as its Membership Chair, Unit Commissioner, Friends of Scouting Presenter, and District Chair. He completed Powderhorn and Wood Badge training and has served on 2 Wood Badge course staffs. Joel led the council venturing contingent to the 2013 National Scout Jamboree. He assisted the council's Venturing Officer Association as its training chair for the Venturing Adventure Position-Specific Training Program. Joel Holst's past and present leadership has earned him the Venturing Leadership Award. As her son progressed in Cub Scouts, Staci Kilpatrick served as a den leader and Cub Master, and eventually started supporting adult training at many different events and levels within the Capital Area Council. She served over a decade in Blackland Prairie District as Cub Scout Roundtable Commissioner and then District Training Chair. Staci was the University of Scouting Dean of Cub Scouting for 8 years and served as Chancellor the last 2 years. She enjoys working on the National Youth Leadership Training courses, including having served as a course director. Staci has gone through Wood Badge and has staffed several Wood Badge courses. She serves on the Council Training Committee, Cub Camping Committee, and, for the last 2 years, on the Council's Venturing Officers Association as an Associate Advisor for Program. Staci has an amazingly patient husband in Mike and son Michael, who is currently attending Texas A&M University. We are proud to present Staci Kilpatrick the Venturing Leadership Award. The Sea Scout Leadership Award was created in 2016 when Sea Scouting became a separate program after being part of the Venturing program. Sea Scouts started in 1912 and is the second oldest program of the Boy Scouts of America. The Leadership Awards are presented to youth and adult members who have provided outstanding leadership to the program. The first recipient of the Capital Area Council was Sarah Morales, youth, and Jim Graves as an adult. Gabriel Diaz started scouting at age 11 in Troop 151 of Georgetown, and after achieving the rank of Star Scout, entered Sea Scouting. He is a certified lifeguard and competitive swimmer. Gabriel has served in the position as purser for his ship, stepped in temporarily as bosun's mate, attended SEAL training, and is ordinary rank in Sea Scouts. He is also a Brotherhood member in Taqua Lodge of the Order of the Arrow. Gabriel helps teach Weeblo's Aquanauts Adventure and Wolf Scouts Spirit of the Water Adventure for Pack 151. He is currently attending EMT Academy, and his goal is to earn the Quartermaster Award and join the Coast Guard as a rescue swimmer. Gabriel Diaz's past and present leadership has earned him the Sea Scout Leadership Award. Dallas Hall has served as a Cub Scouts den leader, committee member of Scouts BSA Troop 1407, and skipper of Sea Scouts Ship 1407. Plus, she completed her Sea Badge training. Dallas began a scuba ship in 2019, and her ship volunteers for events like the Lake Travis cleanup and an environmental project on Spring Lake, helping 8 endangered species. Dallas Hall's past and present leadership has earned her the Sea Scout Leadership Award. Luke Lothar started in Cub Scouts and is now a member of 3 different scouting units: Troop 410, Ship 410, where he is a bosun's mate, and Ship 681. He is a Life Scout working towards his Eagle Scout rank and apprentice rank in Sea Scouts. Luke is active in his church youth group, assisting in community service projects, food drives, and summer mission trips, such as a 2019 mission trip to Alabama to assist in painting houses for the economically disadvantaged. It is this leadership, both past and present, that has earned Luke Lothar the Sea Scout Leadership Award. Connor McAllister was very active as a Cub Scout, earning 2 Supernova Awards, the Webelos Super Achiever Award, and his Arrow of Light. He continues this level of activity in Scouts BSA, having served as Patrol Leader, Chaplain's Aide, Assistant Senior Patrol Leader, and Senior Patrol Leader. He is a Life Scout, having earned 78 merit badges, and is working towards Eagle. Connor is also very active in the Order of the Arrows Tonquah Lodge as a Brotherhood member, Chapter Vice Chief, Ceremonialist, and Lodge Brotherhood Chair. And he is the bosun's mate of Sea Scout Ship 405. Connor McAllister's past and present leadership has earned him the Sea Scout Leadership Award. The William H. Spurgeon III Award was created in 1971 by the National Exploring Division of the Boy Scouts of America as the highest recognition for individuals and community organizations for outstanding contributions to the exploring program. William Spurgeon is regarded as the major leader in the development of special interest exploring. The first recipient from the Capillary Council was Max Fisher in 1978. Over 50 individuals have received this award from our council, as well as organizations such as the fire departments from Austin, Cedar Park, and Pflugerville, the police departments of Austin and Smithville, the Travis County Sheriff's Department, Austin EMS, Fayette Memorial Hospital, the Texas Pioneer Foundation, and the Austin Oak Hill Stake of the Church of Latter-day Saints. Since 2018, Amanda Baker has led Explorer Post 247 as its advisor. She previously served the post as an associate advisor. She has grown the post to 40 explorers and has contributed over 2,000 hours of service to Post 247. Amanda also works with the Council Exploring Team to help strengthen other posts. She is currently a captain in the Austin Travis County EMS with over 15 years of service in the emergency medical field. Amanda Baker has provided significant leadership to her Explorer post and the Explorer program in the Capillary Council, and we are proud to bestow upon her the William H. Spurgeon III Award. The Asian American Spirit of Scouting Service Award recognizes outstanding service by an adult or organization for the development and implementation of scouting opportunities to Asian American youth. Rahemtulla Maknojia has served as Scoutmaster and Committee Chair and currently serves as the Charter Organization Representative for Troop 797 in Austin. He was born in India and remembers the time he spent in the outdoors. Rahemtulla wanted his sons to have a similar experience, a desire which drew him toward scouting. He is most proud of his 2 sons, one an Eagle Scout and the other a Life Scout currently on the trail to Eagle. For his leadership and service to the Asian American scouting community, the Capitol Area Council is proud to name Rahemtulla Maknojia as its first recipient of the Asian American Spirit of Scouting Service Award. The Scouting Vale La Pena Service Award was created in 2003 to recognize outstanding services by an adult individual or an organization for demonstrated involvement in the development and implementation of scouting opportunities for Hispanic American or Latino youth. The first recipient from the Capillary Council was Gus Garcia in 2004. Only 46 individuals have received this award from our council. Luis Manuel Ramirez is currently serving as Unit Commissioner and has been a Scoutmaster of Troop 497 in Blanco, where his son Simon is an Eagle Scout candidate. Luis's community service goes back to upstate New York and his involvement with Catholic churches and Big Brothers Big Sisters. In addition, he taught English to Central American immigrants while in Washington, D.C. In his 20 years in Texas, Mr. Luis, as the Troop 497 Scouts call him, has served as coach and on the board of directors of the Blanco Soccer League. Luis Manuel Ramirez is bestowed the Scouting Vale La Pena Service Award. Jorge Rodriguez joined Troop 489 at Sacred Heart Church in 2012 with his son and wife. Ever since then, he has worked hard to be a good leader. As Scoutmaster, he helps to develop Scout leaders. One of his greatest satisfactions is to see the Scouts in his troop become Eagle Scouts and great leaders. He loves the outdoors and never likes to miss a campout. The Capital Area Council is honored to present Jorge Rodriguez the Scouting Valle La Pena Service Award. The Whitney M. Young Jr. Service Award was created in 1989 and is presented for council-level service to an adult volunteer scouter or organization that has made an outstanding contribution through scouting to low-income or rural youths. The first recipient from the Capital Area Council was Gus Garcia in 1991. Only 93 individuals have received this award from our council, as well as 8 organizations: the American Campus Communities, Austin ISD, Austin YMCA, the Burke Foundation, Hemphill Elementary PTA, Lead of Del Valley ISD, Pegasus School, and the Pearls Foundation. Michael Arellano started scouting as a Tiger Cub in Pack 282 and eventually became an Eagle Scout while in Troop 282. He has given back to both units by providing leadership, including serving twice as Cub Master in Pack 282. In Troop 282, Michael has helped numerous Scouts along their paths to Eagle and has grown the program and its membership. He sees to it that one and all have an equal opportunity. Michael is a leader, mentor, and most certainly someone these Scouts can look up to. Michael Arellano is being honored with the Whitney M. Young Service Award by the Capital Area Council. Linda Huebner served as den leader, Cub Master, and committee member in Pack 324 for over 15 years. She has attended National Camping School and served 3 years as Cub Scout Day Camp Director in the San Gabriel District and worked on several other day camp staffs. Linda has served 3 years on the Lost Pines camp staff as Dining Hall Director and Merit Badge Counselor. She is the proud mother of 2 Eagle Scouts and another working his way up the trail to Eagle. Linda teaches at Bartlett Independent School District and advises a nationally winning Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America chapter. Linda Huebner is bestowed the Whitney M. Young Service Award. Hugh Tex Mitchell started Cub Scouts in Iran and continued in Scouts with Troop 88 when he moved back to the United States. He has served as Den Leader, Cub Master, Assistant Scoutmaster, and Sea Scout Skipper. Tex has been a unit commissioner and merit badge counselor and has helped form several units in several different districts and councils, including 2 Sea Scout ships and Troop 2019, one of the first all-girl units in the council. It has been said that Tex is only a scouter because he is too old to be a scout. We are proud to name Hugh Tex Mitchell as a recipient of the Whitney M. Young Service Award. Reverend C. William Bill Mosley started as a scout and became the first Eagle Scout in Troop 810 in Pasadena. He continued to serve as Assistant Scoutmaster, Committee Chair, and Treasurer. Bill has held positions at the district level in 2 different districts as Merit Badge Counselor, Unit Commissioner, Camporee Chair, Camping Chair, Relationships Chair, and District Chair, and is currently the Hill Country District Eagle Scout Coordinator. He is very active in his community, a world record kite flyer, and an ordained Lutheran pastor. Reverend C. William Bill Mosley is bestowed the Whitney M. Young Service Award. Carolina Resendiz has served in both Pack 489 and Troop 489, both in Hutto. She has been a den leader. She helped coordinate pack training and served 5 years as treasurer. She has also assisted Cub Scout day camps. Carolina is wood badge trained, an archery and BB range officer, and she has provided training in Spanish to the pack, troop, and district. She has elevated her unit's popcorn fundraising efforts to achieve many of their goals, while also assisting in scouting's programs. Carolina is a past recipient of the Scouting Valle La Pena Service Award. Now the Capital Area Council is thrilled to add the Whitney M. Young Service Award to the list of honors for Carolina Resendiz. Jamie Wenske has served as an assistant scoutmaster and crew advisor. In Live Oak District, he has been a district training chair, vice chair of program, and district commissioner. Jamie has also volunteered as part of the campmaster staff at Lost Pines Scout Reservation. He helped restart Pack 223 in Hallettsville, and he has become a Brotherhood member of Tonquah Lodge in the Order of the Arrow. Beyond the unit and district service, Jamie has worked hard to develop the 5-mile trail system at Green-Dixon and has even provided maps for it. The Capital Area Council is happy to honor Jamie Wenske with the Whitney M. Young Service Award. The Silver Beaver was created in 1930 for outstanding service to the local council. Our council founder, Lyman Bailey, received the award in 1931, along with community leaders Dr. Nelson and E.A. Murkison of Austin and Judge Sam Stone of Georgetown. Over 600 adults have received this recognition from our council and represent all walks of life and demonstrate some strong family ties with several father and sons, over 20 husbands and wives, and a granddaughter. Several recipients have gone on to receive the Silver Antelope Award for their service on the regional level, and 3 have received the Silver Buffalo Award for their work on the national level. Steve Benesh has served in various roles within the council since 1995, including den leader, cub master, troop committee chair, Sacred Springs district chair, and council vice president. He practices securities litigation as a partner with the law firm of Bracewell LLP, and has served as a director of the State Bar of Texas and president of the Austin Bar Association. Steve has also served as the chair of Leadership Austin, president of the Dripping Springs Independent School District Board of Trustees, director of Pioneer Bank, and a deacon and Bible study leader in his church. Steve and his wife Jennifer have been married for 35 years and have 2 sons, Will and Austin, both Eagle Scouts. We are proud to have Steve Benesh as a member of the 2020 Silver Beaver class of the Capital Area Council. Scott Burton started in scouting as a youth and received his Eagle Scout Award in Troop 118 in San Marcos. He attended Lost Pines Scout Camp the first year it opened, and later served 4 years on the aquatic staff, or the Bronze Gods as they were known back in that day. Scott attended the 1973 National Scout Jamboree in Idaho, and he received his Vigil Honor in Tonquah Lodge of the Order of the Arrow in 1977. He was the founding Scoutmaster of Troop 18 and committee chair of Pack 18. Scott is Wood Badge trained and was an assistant Scoutmaster for the Council's contingent at the 2013 National Scout Jamboree. He was honored as one of the 53 outstanding Scoutmasters in the nation at the 2013 BSA National Annual Meeting. Scott has worked as Scoutmaster with 20 Scouts who became Eagle Scouts, and is honored to have worked with hundreds of Scouts, their adult leaders, and scouting professionals over the 50 years he has been in scouting. We are proud to present Scott Burton as a member of the Capital Area Council Silver Beaver class of 2020. John Hajdik, better known to most of us as Papa John, served as Cubmaster of Pack 67 at the former Bergstrom Air Force Base and also ran Cubs Day camps on the base. He started volunteering as a camp commissioner in 1989 at Lost Pine Scout Reservation, and then joined the summer and winter camp staff in 2000. Papa John is currently the longest-serving camp staff member in our council and has seen many changes over his tenure. He received his nickname from the Scouts going through COPE as an honorary member of their crew. Papa John makes sure there is coffee every morning for the early risers at camp and has his hands on the pulse of everything that happens at Lost Pines, including one morning when he had to call upon some not-so-early risers to help get a raccoon out of the dining hall. It is humbling to think of all the lives that Papa John has touched over his 20 years of summer and winter camps at Lost Pines Scout Reservation. It's because of this, among many other reasons, that we are proud to have Papa John, John Hajdik, as a member of the Council's 2020 Silver Beaver class. Dr. Charles Johnson has served as a Cub Scout and Boy Scout leader and on the Merit Badge Midway staff for 5 National Scout Jamborees. He currently serves as the advisor to a college explorer post focused on health careers with his 29 years of exploring experience. Dr. Johnson is retired from Texas State University, having served 30 years as the chair of an academic program in health services research. He is proud of his explorers and those that have gone on into the medical service fields. The Capital Area Council is pleased to honor Dr. Charles Johnson as a member of the 2020 Silver Beaver class. As her son progressed in Cub Scouts, Staci Kilpatrick served as a den leader and Cub Master, and eventually started supporting adult training at many different events and levels within the Capital Area Council. She served over a decade in Blackland Prairie District as Cub Scout Roundtable Commissioner and then District Training Chair. Staci was the University of Scouting Dean of Cub Scouting for 8 years and served as Chancellor the last 2 years. She enjoys working on the National Youth Leadership Training courses, including having served as a course director. Staci has gone through Wood Badge and has staffed several Wood Badge courses. She serves on the Council Training Committee, Cub Camping Committee, and for the last 2 years on the Council's Venturing Officers Association as an Associate Advisor for Program. Staci has an amazingly patient husband in Mike and son Michael, who is currently attending Texas A&M University. We are proud to have Staci Kilpatrick as a member of the Capital Area Council Silver Beaver class of 2020. Susan Kruemcke is currently an Assistant Scoutmaster for Troop 413 in Austin and has previously served that unit as Chartered Organization Representative. She has also served as a Den Leader and Cub Master of Pack 413. Susan has served the Armadillo District on their training committee, progressing to chair that committee, and she chairs their communication committee, producing newsletters for the Cub Scouts and Scouts BSA programs, and keeping information flowing through social media and the district's website. She is also a Merit Badge Counselor and a Unit Commissioner. Susan is a Vigil Honor member of the Order of the Arrows Tonkawa Lodge, and after completing Wood Badge training, she has helped train others as a staff member on 5 Wood Badge courses. Susan is the proud mother of 2 Eagle Scouts and shares her love of scouting with her husband Jay, also a busy scouter. We present Susan Kruemcke as a member of the 2020 Silver Beaver class in the Capital Area Council. Shea Mackin has worked with several units in the Blackland Prairie District, serving as Cub Master, Assistant Scoutmaster, and Crew Advisor. She has run over 25 Cub Scout camps and activities and introduced the first Cub Scout Twilight Camp to our council. In the last 2 years, Shea has worked hard to bring back Cub Scout Resident Camp. She has been on the Capital Area Council Day Camp Steering Committee and Camping Committee for over 10 years. Shea can be found almost every weekend at Camp Tom Wooten, working on the facilities and Cub Scout programs, running a fun game, or leading a nature hike. Not only does she teach scouts at every turn about how to be a good scout, but she also teaches them about being a good steward of the world around them. The Capital Area Council proudly names Shea Mackin as a member of our 2020 Silver Beaver class. David Passarella has been a den leader in Pack 562. He also helped found Troop 562, where he has served as a Scoutmaster and now serves them as Assistant Scoutmaster. He is currently an Assistant District Commissioner for the Chisholm Trail District and has been a Unit Commissioner as well. He's also an active Merit Badge Counselor. David has been active with the Council's Hornaday Committee for over 9 years, serving as Registrar and then Chair, and he has also served as Chair of the Council's Conservation Program. He has served on staff for the 2013 and 2017 National Scout Jamborees. Besides scouting, David also volunteers as a youth soccer, baseball, and football coach. He worked for IBM in new products, and he has been with the company for the last 21 years. David is married to Sharon and a proud father of 4 children, Abby, Bailey, Molly, and Eagle Scout Jake. We are proud to present David Passarella as a member of the Capital Area Council Silver Beaver Class of 2020. Dwight Thompson served as Capital Campaign Chair for Salvation Army and was instrumental in the vision, fundraising, and completion of the Rathgaber Center for the benefit of the Salvation Army's efforts in downtown Austin. He has been involved behind the scenes on the Capital Area Council Executive Board, helping open doors for financial support and bringing experience to solving difficult issues presented to our Risk Management Committee. Under Dwight's leadership, the Risk Management Committee has developed from a reactive problem-solving committee into a professional and forward-looking committee. Dwight has been a stalwart leader, philanthropist, and supporter of multiple charitable organizations throughout Central Texas for decades. The Council is proud to present Dwight Thompson as a member of the 2020 Silver Beaver class. Tim Urban has served as Cub Master for PAC 202, a volunteer leader for Troop 158, and committee chair and founder of Troops 258 and 358 in Leander. He has also served as a Cub Scout Roundtable Commissioner for North Shore District and is an active Merit Badge counselor. Tim is Wood Badge trained and has served on Wood Badge staff. He is currently the Council's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, or STEM, committee chair, directing events such as STEM Baree, STEM Adventure Weekend, and the Nova and Supernova Awards, and he has been an advocate for STEM in scouting for the last 8 years. You can understand Tim's attraction to serving the STEM program, as he is the director of NASA's Texas Space Grant Consortium. The Capital Area Council is proud to honor Tim Urban as a member of our Silver Beaver class of 2020.
Let me add my congratulations to this newest class of award recipients of the Capital Area Council. We are so honored that you give your time, talent, and treasure so that we can provide a great scouting program and change lives here in Central Texas. I wish we could do this in person, but I am amazed by the creativity of our volunteer staff that's worked so hard to make sure that you get a proper recognition even during these times of COVID-19. But it just goes to show you the spirit of scouting, and when it faces an obstacle, it figures out creative ways to overcome those obstacles. And so many of you right now are trying to provide a program for our youth here in Central Texas and give them mountaintop experiences, but just doing it a little differently than we did a year ago. Instead of heading out to camps and being intense, we're looking at Zoom screens and providing program supplies that we're mailing to scouts' homes so that they can have this program even when we're having to meet virtually. All of us that were a youth in this program understand just how impactful our experiences are due to the unit, district, and council level volunteers that work so hard to make sure that we have this program. And so on behalf of all of our scouts that we have here in the Capital Area Council, thank you and congratulations on your award.
Presenting Thoughts for a Scouter. Being a scouter is a treasure that one can never compare to dollars, gold, or silver, or other material fare. Know the wealth of which I am speaking comes from a purer source of joy. It's a being of God's own making that we often call a girl or a boy. She's an active little fireball, well known by one and all. I have the chance to be with her each week at our meeting down the hall. He knows not of the cynics and skeptics of our day. The whole world is his wonderland, and he asks us out to play. When I'm with this youth at camp and she wanders at a tree, I feel my inner wonderment come flowing out of me. Under mountains, in the twilight, looking at skies above, I know why I'm a scouter. I'm a scouter out of love.
On my honor, I will do my best, do my duty, to God and my country, to faithfully scout well, to help with the people of all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Now for our benediction from our Council Awards chairperson, Judith Carroll.
Each new morning with its light, for rest and shelter of the night, for health and food, for love and friends, for everything thy goodness sends. Father in heaven, we thank thee.